CrowdTrialz. My name is Firman, and today I will be showing you CrowdTrialz. CrowdTrialz allows you to create experiments and publish trials for those experiments. First, you can publish an experiment. You have four types of experiments: a binomial experiment, count experiment, an integer experiment, or a measurement experiment. You can enter a minimum number of trials required before an experiment can end, as well as the region the experiment takes place in. For this integer experiment, I can enter the value, but if it were another experiment, I would have different options. I can also enter a description. Then I can hit publish to publish the experiment. Now I can search for my experiment or someone else's experiment. Then I can select from the list of experiments that match my search criteria. Then I can subscribe to my experiment so that I can come back to it later in the future. Subscribing allows people to quickly access experiments they're interested in. Now when I go back to my subscribe page, the experiment will be there for ease of access.
Hi, my name is Ricky. Here I will show you how to add trials to your experiment. We allow the users to create trials for the specific experiment. For example, this is an integer experiment. If the experiment requires your location, you will be prompted to allow CrowdTrialz to access your phone's location. You may then enter a value for the trial. And then when you're done, press submit. Once the trial is added, you can see the stats updated. The stats include the standard deviation, median, mean, and quartiles. If the location was enabled, we may also view where the trial took place by pressing the View Map button in the More tab.
Hi, my name is Jacques. Another feature of each experiment is that the owner can see a list of contributors. If they do not wish to include a particular contributor's data in their results, they can choose to ignore them here. This feature makes it easy for experiment owners to maintain a high quality of data and increase the accuracy of their findings by excluding outlying or contrived data.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm going to show you how to use the QR codes and barcodes feature in CrowdTrialz to quickly submit trials. So a QR code can be generated for a specific set of trial data. So I'm going to enter information for a trial, and I'm going to press this button to generate a QR code. Now, if I press the download button, the QR code will be downloaded to my device. Once the QR code is generated, I can scan it using the phone camera. So here I see that the correct information has popped up, and I'm going to hit confirm to submit the trial. Instead of registering a QR code, I can also register a barcode to a specific trial result. So I'm going to enter another trial, and I'm going to press assign to barcode. And now my camera opens, and I will assign to this barcode. Now I'm going to go back here and press the scan button and scan the barcode I just registered. And we can see that it pops up with the information for the trial I just entered. And I'm going to hit confirm to submit the trial again.
Alright, my name is Andrew, and I'm going to show you how to ask and respond to questions on experiments. So if I have a question about an experiment, and I'm not sure how to perform an experiment, then I can ask a question by going to the More tab and viewing the Q&A. I could add my question here. Which will post the question to the forum. Likewise, if I have posted experiments and I want to answer other people's questions, then I can view questions on my experiments. By going to the Q&A. If I know the answer to this question, then I can post my reply. Then the experimenters can be unblocked with their answer.
Hi, my name is Vasu. Now that we're done with our experiment, let's try and end it. If the experiment has reached the specified number of minimum trials, under the More tab, we hit End Experiment to end the experiment. To unpublish an experiment, under the More tab, select Unpublish. The experiment is now deleted. Now, let's edit my profile info. To do this, simply go to the Owners tab in the home screen and tap the field that you wish to edit. Now, let's try and view another experimenter's profile. After opening up an experiment details page, we can simply click on the username and view that user's profile.